Yes, and I want to bring in David Schwartz, criminal defense attorney. The mother works the night shift. That's why she was asleep when the call came in saying Jessica hadn't gotten to school. Not because she's lazy or out of work or any of that. She's a hardworking woman who works the graveyard shift. So we have to keep that in mind. Both of these family members, the mother and the father, although they're estranged, they've come together to say they've had nothing to do with this child's disappearance. How do police prove that and eliminate them?
Yeah, well, they have to disprove them as suspects in the case, Jane, and they have to analyze and they have to treat the parents, because obviously they're the first people you're going to look at, is the mother and the father. So once that is fully investigated, then it's disproven at that point, and they could go on to other things. They need to analyze all the evidence in the case, keeping in mind that these two people are always possible suspects.
John Lieberman, what do we know about the father?
Well, Jane, look, we know that he had a criminal history, domestic incidents. We know that there was a custody battle. But I want to point out two things quickly, Jane. Number one, if the Wyoming case is linked to Jessica's case, then it gives me great hope that Jessica is indeed alive, because, as you mentioned, that 11-year-old is alive. And the other thing is, we need people to look out for Jessica. She has a gap in between her front teeth. She has a red mark on her nose where her glasses sit. I truly believe, based on all my time in America's Most Wanted, that a predator was watching her, knew that she always walked 3 blocks to meet her friends, and then they and the whole group would walk to school another mile. I believe a predator knew her routine and snatched her. We need everybody to look out for Jessica.
If you are right, please, please let this child go. Let this child go. Just leave her and leave. More on the other side.
That I would ever believe that. I mean, just same as she would tell them that I wouldn't do something like that.
And David Schwartz, that dad, was in another state, and he was ironically at a custody hearing on the same day that the child disappears in another state. So doesn't that basically rule him out?
Absolutely. Not absolutely, but there is an alibi there. Certainly the timeline has to be analyzed, but it seems to me that is ruled out. This is a crime that shocks the conscience of a civilized society. And Jane, we need to spend all the resources. I think the FBI has got to put more and more resources into cases like this. They have the resources. They need to help the local authorities.
Tom Shamshak, private investigator. What